Hello, welcome to the Daily Devotion. I'm Kathy Morris, pastor of the Dixon United Methodist Church. John Byram was an English poet who lived between 1692 and 1763. He is something of a man of mystery. There is not a lot known about his life. It does seem as though he was a part of an influential group of friends. He was known to be a part of the circle with Sir Isaac Newton. Also, an interesting fact about him is he developed a system for shorthand. He invented this system, and that is really not a skill that any of us have much use for today. John Byram wrote a beautiful poem. It's a poem in which he expresses his longing for God, God's presence within his troubled breast. He expresses, though, his sense of unworthiness for God, whom he refers to as a divine guest. And yet, without God, he knows that he cannot experience rest. Here's the poem. My spirit longs for thee within my troubled breast, though I unworthy be of so divine a guest. Of so divine a guest, unworthy though I be, yet has my heart no rest, unless it come from thee. Jesus, as he speaks to his disciples, promises the Holy Spirit, God's Spirit that will come and dwell within them. Our Bible reading for today comes from the Gospel of John, chapter 14, verses 25 through 27, and I'm reading from the New Revised Standard Version. I have said these things to you while I am still with you, but the Advocate, the Holy Spirit, whom the Father will send in my name, will teach you everything and remind you of all that I have said to you. Peace I leave with you. My peace I give to you. I do not give to you as the world gives. Do not let your hearts be troubled, and do not let them be afraid. The Holy Spirit is indeed the divine guest that lives within us. We experience the peace and the presence of the Holy Spirit each day. One of the most important things to do with a guest is to welcome them. And so as a prayer exercise, I invite you to place your hand upon your heart and to say to yourself, welcome, divine guest. You might want to try repeating that several times until you are sure that not only are you saying the words, but that you mean them. And then notice the gift of peace that is given.